EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
So this is what I would do for y'all. When I have my conversation with them, this is what I would do. We only like to see when they get out of pocket and get rid of it. So I would bring that type of influence.
Now, please welcome to their new home, your 2026
Your man. He represented you.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. A nice little juke. And he returns this to the
What are you talking about?
Here
I
comes
ain't the one to the people who
offense,
cease and
led by
desist.
none
I ain't
other
the
than
one
Aaron
threatening
Rodgers,
the
his
niggas.
22nd, and what he
That's your
says
man.
is his final NFL season.
Here he is in his 22nd.
I ain't the one going to open houses and taking pictures of houses around the 10 to 5 and put my house
and he's
next to
truly
it,
done it
comparing
all
this
on the
shit.
field. 4 MVPs,
He should be
a
making
Super
money.
Bowl MVP, as well as a Super Bowl championship.
No, he is an inflection on you because everybody knows Damon and you work together. That's how people associate with you. All this bullshit people talk, he's a sole individual. He's a moment. No, when they look at Damon Cooper, they think of Alfonso Lady.
Manager has such a negative connotation, and I don't really understand why. There are very few quarterbacks who can go out and truly carry an offense. I put this guy in the game manager category, and he did a great job on that first throw, finding an easy pass to his running back to get into a rhythm.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll
Not
take
even
this
filled-
up to about the 33.
It's not even filled out properly.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It's not even filled out. Did you look at it? He printed up a template and didn't fill it out.
On play action, Rodgers. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
First of all, he got to get a lawyer. Then they gonna look at that nigga's Twitter and they gonna say, damn, why are you screenshotting somebody that you got blocked and he got you blocked? Why are you constantly atting him? Why are you telling him you will kill him?
Oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Shots, I don't have you blocked, Shots, but you can go on my timeline and look, and you can go on his timeline and look, and you can see like, damn, nigga.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down.
Yeah, you can still see it, but I'm just saying, if you go take a look at his shit, and then you go take a look at my shit, you like, no, you never mention him, you never screenshot none of his shit.
Tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular. As tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, he made a video with one of his
Blockers
things.
fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
That's Jalen Warren getting his first carry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they could be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. With that run right there, that slows down the crowd.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Rodgers now to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And going to Brooks is a 7-yard loss on the sack. That's third down. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, that's in jumbo time.
Pressure gets to him again. And Oliver. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. And that is the 3rd sack.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. Stay the fuck off my page. That's the whole point. Stay, if you got me blocked, and I got you blocked. Stay the fuck off my page. Because we've already proven something. One time I listed my top 5 favorite photographers in the business, and he screenshotted what I said to say, well, that's just your opinion. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing about his shots. It was my top 5 favorite photographers in the business. So he always gonna come at something no matter what. Just stay the fuck off my page.
Josh Allen is the one taking the snaps.
Easily one of the top quarterbacks, one of the top players in the NFL, finishing top 5 in MVP voting for the 4th straight season to let you know exactly how great he is. One of the best in the league, just needs one more thing, a Super Bowl appearance, and hopefully hoisting a trophy.
They start the drive with Cook. And some strong running. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive. And also
You need to look at, and if I really look at his page, you're like, yo, why are you so obsessed with Khalil? Come on, you need to tell him.
How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Allen.
Look at his page. Take a real picture in his page and then have a talk with him. Like, look, if you got this nigga locked, you got you locked. Then why are you constantly retweeting him? And why are you screenshotting this shit? That shit is shit bad for this. He didn't fucking put some promo video together for nothing for his Urban X nomination. All he did was fucking harass me. You go look at his page. It's ridiculous. Nah, he didn't put up nothing. Nothing at all. No nothing. Ask everybody nothing.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the
Go to his
Steelers'
page and take a deep dive in his page. Go up and down his page. Look how he's been harassing.
The drive continues. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. Now Allen off the bootleg. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
From midfield, here's Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Nigga, ain't nobody, bro, when nobody, before we was doing spaces, nobody was entertaining, and it's been going on for years.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
A dozer. Yeah, go get the blunts. Go get the grabber. Go get us something to drink.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
He ain't talking, he just did the hand signals.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. It's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 42 yards
all he
rushing for
feels
him now
is
and just 6 carries to this point.
a little slow.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to first.
This is why he's been able to play in the NFL for so many years. He knows how to protect himself. He knew he wasn't going to get much farther and didn't want to take a hit, so he just slid down and took the game. A lot of young quarterbacks should be taking notes on that.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll get this one down at about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he gets
It's a template. He didn't fill out one of the template. You see all the quotations. He didn't fill nothing out.
A pretty decent game.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. Throwing is Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Dowdle. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Rico Dowdle taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
It will be giving 6 grand to the first 5 people to embark me on their notes.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Welcome in, this unique bar. Thanks for the follow, and I appreciate you.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man completed with a minute. It's Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen running right on the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And there's Jaquan Brisker getting to him behind the line. Great play by the safety. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he's got the hook into Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Buffalo Bills have been looking for a wide receiver one, so they traded their second-round pick in the offseason to get DJ Moore. He may have had the fewest receiving yards in his career last year in Chicago, but the Bills, they believe he can be the WR1 that they've been seeking.
Allen off the play fake. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Alex Highsmith, his 2nd sack of the night.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
You can't
So
send
after
it
the
to
sack,
me.
Allen and the
It has
Bills
to
with
be
work to
signed
do
for.
on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Those niggas said how crazy you beat your fucking ass. Like
To throw is Rodgers.
What?
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Metcalf motions left. Throwing now is Rodgers. Pressure comes and down he goes. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
We ain't never looked up the diagnosis of what this nigga might have.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Rodgers. He's got his tight end. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Right.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Don't tell me he be leaving David alone and David just be chilling in the room and walking around the house.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No. They cosplay as porno niggas. Then they cosplay as thugs. And they cosplay as victims.
Taken in by Pittman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yep, they hit me from
I think we had a bit of a short passing game here earlier.
What up, Daryl? Thanks for coming through, y'all.
I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
Been around
Also,
all
they
these
start to
years,
creep
and
up,
he never
start to
thought
pressure
to
receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete. Bernard. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. A running play, it's Dowdle. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, she's supposed to read it like this. Not fair.
Forward for a minus 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. Incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Rodgers going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Tough guys.
Nah, you're not tough.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work.
I
How about
should
the
be
body
Pelo and
language,
all
though,
kind of
right?
other
As he watched
crazy
that ball
shit.
leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Yup. Doing head gestures and shit.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
He had his shades on and
Oh,
shit,
look at
yo.
the juke. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Motion man is Shakir. Allen gonna throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right off the bat, the first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A promising sign there from an offense.
You ain't concerned with the purchases of your fake jewelry, my nigga.
And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Fighting through it, he's got space. The try. 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And even 50 yards for James Cook. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Did this nigga write I got my own podcast?
Who?
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. After the touchdown, Bass to kick
Nigga
it
had a
away.
bag and be talking shit. And take some wrong shit. You know what?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in the zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
Rodgers now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. They toss it to Warren. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Getting 9 on the carry that
get to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
75 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
I know he's going to see what I do.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Wait till he sees what I retweet.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Pittman on the end around. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
That nigga he been too busy. He been in the lead.
The offense on 3rd
down.
They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Hey,
to the end zone.
Niggas always want to lead and talking about all the drama and shit. And money
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now.
Because you ain't paying no bitches this year. Unless Damien pay.
Now here's a 3 and out.
All you trying to do is get content shoot. That's why, nigga.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. Boswell's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now Allen. That pass complete to Moore. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Honestly, that's the shit I'd be more worried about. I wouldn't be trying to worry about trying to
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense and running back Rico Dowdle headed back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like
I'm
this.
still in the game, Ghost. I'm like Tyreek.
And your offensive line, he's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just set up for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Rodgers. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Nothing.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on status when we return to Orchard Park. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On play action, Allen completes it to Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Allen now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is Shakir. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Looking to put a drive together. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
6 terrific years with the Colts, and he also had 2 seasons over 1,000 yards. Michael Pittman has another weapon for a Steelers offense.
I'm good. I don't have to eat for a couple days. I don't got to eat for a couple days. All they going to do is bring in a fucking seafood boil and apology to everybody up.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for numbers.
They're going to be like, sir, we're going to give you unlimited crab legs for the rest of your life.
Just talk about completions or one thing.
We'll just have them delivered to your door.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We just gonna specify one boat to go out picking up the
Pittman. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. In motion
no, she
comes
gets
the
out of
tight end
prison.
left. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Hey, you sound like off the ball. Y'all need to play red.
Rodgers will bring
I beat it. I beat both of them.
And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Yeah, he moves like a cop. But the Raptors are better in a bit, so I think that the Lakers, they're using, I guess they can do it.
This is 2nd and 8.
So they probably have to downgrade the graphics. So that makes sense.
To throw is Rodgers. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be prevented a possible touchdown.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Rodgers again now.
I like the outfits for the girls. Like, we got better dresses. We got
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
You see how when they was great going to the store, the people walked away from the store.
Game at 9, 16-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them get some points on the board.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Bills offense now for one final time in this first half.
And you want to do this in a
And
modern
with
day
time
version of
quickly
that shit?
fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
You gotta be a
I
coach.
think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
You trying to play the game to win. I'm trying to get billions of views, nigga. Hey, you gotta think like a content.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Thinking like Jay West.
Moore, the man in motion.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start another person to do that.
He'll look to throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have 2 people, one to cause chaos and one to just like play the story mode and be cool.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till
Don't try to have
halftime.
those vlogs. No, he gonna get why you need too long?
So one I can act real crazy on during my streams, and one I can just go through and show the gameplay.
Let's go on that space and get some clothes that you don't care about and go walk wild in.
Allen now looks to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Hell yeah.
Will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're going to have one remaining here as we head to halftime.
Chaotic, you cover your face. You try to make some money and own the business.
I think
I'm with you, Camille. I'm trying to go with you.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. From midfield, here's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first
Stone
half,
Mountain,
and that's
Georgia.
the first target, not just the first catch, the first target.
You don't stop, nigga.
That one too wide.
This nigga live in bum-ass Stone Mountain,
And now a
Georgia.
common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 48. The kick by Bass is good. And the deficit trends to 6 now at 16-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
You're scared to fight the nigga because you can't afford to get to his house. You spending money on everything but shoes and everything. Cornballs, bro. The clown at work, right? Damn, son.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Hey, Raymond, come here, Raymond. Come over here for a quick second, Raymond. Isn't your break about over, Raymond?
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off for the pressure. Maybe that was for the
You know they
best
be
as
screaming
that
that
leads
at
us to the end of this first half of play.
Why you keep looking at your phone? Put it up.
What is this I'm hearing you doing, Mr. Hubbard? Just started work.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I think you've added the pictures about the pictures I posted on. Or my other page.
He thought he was gonna scare you, and that shit did not.
Oh, that shit don't work.
And we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory.
I'm back on Twitch and TikTok pissing me off.
Yeah, TikTok is like,
And it made me 15 times in 3 minutes.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable.
Stone Mountain, where he live at, is about a good 30, 40 minutes away from like a major rural area, probably when he be working at. So when he be driving late at night, driving home, that's where he be driving home, all the way to Stone Mountain, Georgia.
The coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball.
It's the ghetto.
Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
Well done. I looked it up. I looked at his address.
Here's Allen to throw.
In an apartment complex.
To Shakir. They'll give him
probably on the bottom floor.
And they're going to have a third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He took time out of his day to look it up, print it out, put his little part in there, drive it to somebody, and then send it to me.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far.
And I'm going to tweet some more shit about niggas taking out loans
so far as this one's away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for.
Shut up, I'll just let you stop.
Come the offense as they take over. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
Shut the fuck up, I eventually stop. No, it wouldn't stop, because I could tweet something about somebody else and he'll think about him.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got a good gain of 7 to the 37.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They run again with Downer. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
I say this before, I'm saying this again. Stay off my timeline, weirdo ass nigga. Find something productive to do with y'all time.
Doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Damian, stay taking L's and spending money on unnecessary
now
shit.
Throw with Rodgers. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could make a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there.
They ain't even fill out the paperwork, y'all.
From the 46.
He probably read that shit and is like, oh.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
He's driving around in the car, putting gas in it.
Just as he let that go.
Nigga already driving around on empty half the time.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally
Then he had to go to FedEx
but he didn't on
and
that play.
send it.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Metcalf motions left. Throwing now is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And those two just have been in sync thus far.
I still get my discount.
Still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I'm here on personal business.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
I'm the customer.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7. More the motion man right. Allen gonna throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Oh, the gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he's able to take it across
waste money on that.
midfield.
Like you wasted money on the main name.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up
You're not
2nd
doing
down.
rationally.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Don't tell me what vaginal and is vaginal.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
You really thought somebody was going to get scared and just, oh, baby,
Good move.
I'm so
He's
scared.
going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now Allen. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
This one, boy, I swear, that shit made my day when I see that shit.
When you said that, I was like, what's
To
that?
the air,
And I
Allen.
seen you holding it. I'm like, hold on, this is
This one complete to Coleman. And they're going to have themselves a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. 15 yards that time. They had a Buffalo 1st.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They move the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
I go watch about 8 years.
You see them on the road together?
Quick slant. Caught by
Hell yeah.
And this This will be a gain of 6.
Like on some Dumb and Dumber shit. Across the way.
I think as he began his throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third.
But what the fuck did he say? You didn't remember that? The love is the red. What? He needs to write out. He needs to practice what he's going to say. He needs to jump out there raw dog it.
Here's Bass now to send it away.
Man.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting set for their next drive. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. His defense has been totally taken apart. And that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions.
Actually, sound like he getting worse and
They
worse.
had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
What is that? And what if that is actually the case?
Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs.
But Alfonso just said he hang around
Allow their defense to
maybe
get a
all
chance to
these
catch
years
their
and he
breath,
hasn't
settle
detected
down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Yeah.
And they'll keep leaning on the line.
But
Getting back to the
you-
ground. And this is going to be a
You know what?
first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, that last run
You
makes
know,
this a 100-yard
you know what
night.
though?
Love the way
That
he's
shows
hit
the
the
type of
holes. He's
nigga
been
he
quick,
is.
he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
If you're a nuclear power plant job, it get you your shit. Why you gotta use Dane and slow wit? I made that rhyme.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the first
This
times
nigga said,
tonight, he's
hold
gonna
on,
be
Tyler, this nigga talk, he was really chatting like he get paid from the 40 and over
there, so maybe one of those every now
8
and then is
feet
understandable.
revenue.
I would
Really,
agree
like,
with that.
I'm in the league
Understandable
now.
every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you
What?
fake it to him and go play action.
The Z
But other
League,
times you
nigga?
say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another
We
carry.
getting paid to play that ball at the Y?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Shit, and y'all get more accolades for running his marathon, nigga.
Nice job
What the
patrolling the
fuck?
middle of the field.
He's steady
Forcing
chatting
an
this shit.
incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Tries to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial he's been to their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here.
Nigga, I Uber Eats my shit. I got so many things going. What, nigga? You back to modeling? You back to modeling?
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action, make it look like the same exact play, and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
But how this nigga Reacher pull the fucking top
Now
through the fucking bars and make his ear pop?
68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
When a defense blitzes like that, they're trying to cause chaos, but the quarterback,
What?
he was as calm as
Oh,
could
your
be.
icon.
He saw the
You know
blitz
what?
and got out of his hand quickly to pick up the first.
To throw, it's Allen.
That's
caught. It's Coleman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Up the middle, it's Cook. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I temporarily floored him for a long period of time.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Highsmith bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen. Coleman has it here right side. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Niggas give me crazy ass comments about when you see it shit.
The kick by Bass is good. And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
I'm finna be driving to the store buying gifts and flowers that we see every day.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
Yo, for real.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far.
These niggas is wild already, man.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he gets this one.
but you're supposed to get the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football.
I think that was
1st and 10.
Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, incomplete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Get a lawyer and take me to court.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I feel like to know what he's at.
When you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Like I said, okay, I will be sent another one coming soon. And definitely not apologize your lame ass after you disrespect my family, weirdo ass ninja. One thing I don't play is my family period. You have threatened me a lot over them. I have don't sit there and play victim.
He is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nigga, you outside my house. Yeah.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo.
That nigga's there talking about his
It's the Bills with the lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
Bitch ass nigga. That's what he's raised.
I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Anybody who said that kill you should have get after you. Fucking season.
The Bills on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. Allen now looks to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles.
Hey, picture of you and your brother on my
And he
timeline.
brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
One thing I don't say is, if you have threatened me a lot over than I have, I don't sit there and play script, One day, me and Simon got to do back. We gotta hit the field.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Let's see.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
You gotta stop playing constant bully to your house. Send it to your staircase. You come in
So
one
they
late
throw the
night
pick
about
six
4 or
to get
5
another
o'clock in
shot
the
at
morning.
it
You sit in
now
your
as this
staircase.
one's in the air.
That would scare anybody.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Setting up the screen for Cook. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap
one scene
to get into the
digital,
backfield and make that play.
one scene and a bunch of harsh
Here's
advice.
Allen to throw it. Has his man, it's Shakir. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
So hold on. So first of all, you gotta realize he posted a picture of my aunt, and he thought that was me. And he said that my aunt raised.
And now out
Then when
come the
we came around, I told him, no, my aunt didn't raise you.
defense got to
Then
stop,
he said
force
something
the
about,
punt, and now you really
I said,
start
what
to
you
monitor
mad
the clock as they
that
nurse this
you,
slim lead.
your father or your stepfather didn't raise you right? And he said, no, my granddaddy raised me. So, and then I said, well, your granddaddy raised a bitch ass nigga. And that's when your granddaddy worked on the railroad.
They'll start on the
Your
ground
granddaddy
here on
shoveling
first down.
coal. Then
Gets
the
out
nigga
of a
started
little bit
getting
of
mad.
trouble there with a shifty move. He'll take it
They
out
posted a
past the
picture of my
6.
aunt and my
The
cousin.
tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done
Right.
well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Videos about you, big gangsters. It's just the rules, you know it. That's the rules. My team never threatened to one time.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Yeah.
Third down and 1. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Father
And
said
that is
walking away.
incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber will drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player,
Maybe he's gonna follow
maybe having a
him
bad
around.
game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
No.
And taken at the 46. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over a great position here with a 1st and 10.
You step away, you got to step away from everything with them. You just can't be like, yeah, I can't focus you publicly. When you pay for my ship store and I focus you behind the scenes.
Right.
That's weird.
No.
That's when he get in some shit and he bring your name up to my on the social media. Nah, nigga.
Handoff comes to Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What's she wrong?
So, question: what happens if we get Damien Asad?
See, nigga ain't like Dobby.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll snap it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
About the job there on the outside. Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
These niggas brains really, really, really be slow. Their brains really fucking be slow.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
You really wasted your time to send me that Raymond Hubbard
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know,
see, that shows
this is
you
where
that
need
we
a
are
quarterback who can keep his cool
operating
back there.
on a
Not
different
just for
plane.
himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Motion man is Shakir.
We're not even.
Now they run the
We're not in
sweep
the
as
same
Allen
league.
just pops
We're
this
not in the
forward.
same bracket.
Credit him with a 1-yard
We
gain
don't
there to
even
make it
shoot at the
2nd and
same
9.
basket. We don't pay the same taxes. Hang with the same bitches.
Defensively against the
God
touchdown.
damn.
They're able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
If you guys want to come watch this movie with me, it's barely a video games action.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, my shit is bugging. My mouse
Now a
is bugging.
stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
This nigga. You gonna make me hold on to KOP forever. You never gonna get that back, Damien.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Hold on, I gotta put this stupid.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that will be incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Slow down now. He was fortunate now not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
What the fuck?
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice spin into some open field. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a play action now for Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On the give, it's Warren. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll come up facing 4 and 5.
Good, keep on taking.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, where's my streams from this Warner?
Running left, it's Warren. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line. Right now, or what? Freestyle?
pressure here on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now it's Rodgers. That is caught. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL.
Oh, hell. Calm down.
And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Who the fuck is you? I'm a real ass nigga.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
You're white. I'm looking at your picture. I ain't white, nigga. I'm a beater, nigga. Get it right, nigga. I'm a wall hopper.
Now run straight ahead with Ward. They juked him. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try to snatch a victory.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Motioning left, that's Pittman.
Relax right now, bro. You need to fucking calm down right
now. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now they send a man in motion right. Warren again. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Rodgers now on third and goal.
Trying to hit my phone. Are you getting home? Those are like what I know.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Great defense there on third and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one.
On Spotify with 4 million monthly listeners.
Well, it's because my account gets banned for posting shit I say, you know? I'm a real ass nigga, bro. What the fuck y'all weirdos love to come in here and rap for? Y'all love to come in here and rap for niggas like y'all bitch never fucking heard rap before. Y'all Canadian niggas and y'all Mexican niggas always be on that bullshit. Hey, can I bust a freestyle for you real quick? Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere. Nigga, that's probably why the fuck you in here right now, because don't nobody want to hear that bullshit. Trash ass shit. Get the fuck out of here with that trash ass shit. Fucking hear me right now. Y'all trolling ass motherfuckers with that video games.
No.
Y'all got to break my ass when they trolling and shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Do you get paid from Spotify even on your stream phone?
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, I get paid from everything, bro. From bitches, from Spotify, from Discord, from Twitter, from Facebook, from Snapchat.
From sucking dick? You get paid from sucking dick?
I got money coming in all day, every day. Come on, boy.
You get paid for sucking dick?
You get paid for being a fucking faggot? You fucking hater ass nigga.
You look like you suck dick.
You look like you're a dirty nigga.
Yeah.
How about that? You look like a bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Hey, how about you get the fuck out of here, huh? Get the fuck out of here.
Mario Man 33.
You know what? I'm leaving on my own.
Good, bitch.
I was trying to get the stream phone connected.
I need to eat. On my feet. Air fryer.
Chevy drivers across America thought the next 5 years they may won't expect interest on a new Chevy. Right now, get 0% financing for 5 years and up to 926 and 1,500 miles. No payments for 90 days because you learned this summer. Now it's time to go get it. Every journey from racing excellence, you get the same thing. Got mastery. It's not where you start. It's not where you train. Papa John's. Weather doesn't happen by accident. It happens by hand. Yelling pepperoni stuffed crust meats and Spanish cheese and pepperoni expertly handled. Fresh, never frozen, or rich dough. You can't get more everything. Better ingredients for better pizza. Papa John's.
Novak Djokovic, the greatest ever on a racquetball, the most complex, polarizing figures in modern athletics. The story is very difficult to understand much. Novak Djokovic, the wolf inventor, only on Prague, looking to be super electric in full. Here. Back in the day, yeah. From here, he really built on his good land. Outside 30 back from that spot. Is the one. This is a mistake. The effects we're seeing is not just Gabriel executing well with the offense. Being job and getting times being a work for his professions. Bouncing around there, work around and eventually got his third full target. See what he does here on third down. You see him doing good now. Some pressure. Try to get him out of his rhythm. He's been playing for 8 and 9 so far this season. 2 touchdowns. And third and 8. Crazy. The combo. He is a complete athletic young guy, 6'6", 6'6", finally went out the second half. And yet, much like the other games, had to get better reps to try to get familiar with his offense. Only 7-yard attempt here. Here's a guy who knows the belly of the ball. He was the guy that introduced him. He was from he played great at the level. First of all, then turned around. Here he is now, pushing to see his career. And right now, he's falling down. He's got a chance to bounce back. And he does. He's got a big guy. There's just a Big business, big money. He was talking about his press conference and how the fans were right down and he kind of lost his cool after that game against Buffalo. And you put yourself on the field and you think about your home stadium, it's anything massive. When you can see how a guy can lose his cool and say something like that, it's not consistent. You'll never see him talk about that again. But I think at the same time, they're going down to the NFL. I mean, he has not played football since the beginning. It's been a disaster. But in order to turn his back into the conditions, he said it's like this something tells him to come back and want to play again. And he's here at 30 years
Shots they had chicken patties and tenders they chopped up from the
Where
chicken
no one could
patty.
get it.
Boy,
Yeah, but it didn't work
breakfast with
though.
boy, we sat in the car and ate like some YouTube niggas.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This complete our 4th quarter
Derek
time.
Washington in the car.
Boswell's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
Man, bro, it's one down the street. It's one down the street from my house.
Ooh, with a juke.
And it was.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
You would think it's a
The home
concert.
team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Yeah, I know.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Yeah.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal.
Yeah, I don't put ketchup on.
This 4th quarter,
that
but
shit on
this
the side.
drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
I just want some regular
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now a 2nd and 2.
This shit can't be real, yo.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They run again on first down. Cook. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitz. Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. In motion goes the tight end. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end.
No,
now gives a much better opportunity
that's
to convert on
you
third
getting
down.
money from
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Concentrate.
Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. To the air, Allen. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I think like this.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Finding Pittman. What do you think? Play this safe, just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as set to take over here. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They're going to go to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Allen. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
$70 million for 4 years. Be the backup.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete for Arnold. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Ant-Man and who?
Ant-Man, Lonzo, LaMelo.
Bro.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, fuck that.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Rodgers to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
One nigga turned down 70 million, another nigga turned down 84 million, and one nigga turned down 75.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Now the Bills are going to use the
value
first
you're
of
playing,
their
you're
timeouts.
crying quickly all of a
As the
sudden.
clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
You know, he get cursed out by a fine.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Warren. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This crowd turning up to decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll run it. Warren. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Trying to reference time. When you bought your jewelry, nigga, like you give a fuck.
Stay up right on camera for 30 to 45 minutes.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this is just outside the upright. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So he's not perfect after all. He made his first four, but now his first miss.
Well, you shouldn't have to put your kicker in a spot where he has to even try 5 field goals. He's bailed them out time and time again, but sooner or later, you just had to know his luck was going to run out.
Niggas is dunking on 8-foot rims, my nigga. Now let's be real honest. Let's be real honest about this.
Here's 1st and 10.
A big majority of the niggas sitting back playing NBA 2K probably could dunk on 8-foot rims.
Allen.
I mean, I know there's a high majority of niggas that's really like 5 feet tall. I'm just saying, even you right now could dunk on the 8-foot rim. Right, okay, but I'm just saying, I may not play NBA 2K, but I know it takes a certain amount of skill. You know what I'm saying? And you tell me you going out here in some 40 up league, and I done see you hoop with niggas my age, 56 and pushing 60. But you think that's some flex because it's a 40 and up league and shit. You dunking on 8-foot rim. No, that is not cool. That's some Milwaukee shit, yo. That clearly show the difference between types of things. That is.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I be watching niggas in the little low-ass rims, like little trampoline. I have no urge, bro. Like, once you do some shit, for me, it's like, it's like riding a bike. Like, I didn't lose the love of basketball.
Right.
But it's just like, going for what? Why am I getting sweaty?
Yeah, all the energy that you put in it, doing it all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, when niggas, I always look at it like when niggas is grown that's doing it like after, I say like college age 26, or you go overseas, you making ends, say 28. Once you 29 and older and you've gone outside for the first time and you've been working your whole life, there's some shit you never done before. So it's like you chasing. There's more you chasing some shit than you just out there hooping the hoop.
That's just funny as shit.
It's like watching them 38 and up football niggas I be seeing on TikTok, and they be dead ass serious.
So it's the Steelers who will have the first chance to go down and score here in overtime as we are back.
If you giving up your fucking porn shit that you've been doing on this accolade,
the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
You go ahead and play some fucking 40 and over league basketball. You failed.
Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play. Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct player, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do?
Wait till you see it. You gotta look at it thoroughly. You gotta look at it thoroughly.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right at the
Nah. You gotta look at it.
Or create or get through contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
First throw of overtime for Rodgers. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup.
That's a template. That's a template, right? Yeah, but it's a template. But look at all the stuff with the brackets that he's supposed to fill in.
But it does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
And then he sent it to me
this one will
himself.
not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, their defense did the job.
Yeah, that's his address.
Without giving up
But
points, and now
he's supposed to have someone. He's supposed to have someone service you.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death.
He's supposed to have someone service to me, and I'm supposed to sign for
because any points
He's
wins
supposed
the
to.
game.
He just
On
had it dropped
defense,
off.
get a
I didn't have
safety,
time for
pick
it.
six, fumble
Raven.
return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
First throw of overtime for Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And
He was a apology or social media.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, he takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They run it again with Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. From midfield, here's Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football.
He got banned for
they were
24
getting
hours
after
because
him,
he was talking
and they
shit.
tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Yeah, he was talking shit about fucking all us up.
Hey, like that letter. Where you at, bro? What's up, Rico? What's up? Hey, you in Atlanta, ain't you? Right below. But you close by though, right? Probably about 30, 40 minutes away. If I paid you some money to go whoop on somebody, would you do it? Oh no, man. I'm trying to stay out of trouble right now. But look, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. About maybe a good 2 months ago, I swore I saw Damien down here in the damn in the damn grocery store. It was the nigga, the white beater, and he had that pug kind of pouty look. You know that nigga was having his shit. I swore that nigga was Damien. It was a light skinned bald nigga. Look, you should have said I got apple or I got cherry. Look, just like he would have said I want both. Radio looking ass bitch. Radio looking shot down. That's Ty Strokes, that's you, Ty? I want my pop. What you doing down here, Ty? Ty, what you doing down here?
Group chat.
Someone made that to you after you start this whole drama with nigga. He can buy the fucking name, nigga. If you didn't buy the fucking
Sends
name,
this one away. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get in overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is thrown at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Each team's had it in overtime, so next score wins. Here's second down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play. Who might end up with the ball?
The gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Hold on, I'm here.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
What I'm saying is that I'm using it in a different term than in disrespect. You get where I'm going?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners. So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5 field goals converted in this game alone.
Yeah, get the trainer. They're going to need this guy. And they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too. If they're going to get out of here with a win, I say he gets a game ball.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Hey, Alfonso, I'm just gonna say this though. Hey, I You heard both of my wives, right? You heard both of my wives.
Hello, I'm like.
Hey, we can put some money up, though.